On the Newshour debate tonight, the Aam Aadmi Party is represented by Ashutosh, their newly appointed spokesperson, Subramanian Swamy of the BJP, Ragini Nayak, the young spokesperson of the Congress Party, Congress leader Ragini Nayak, and we also have with us Kamal Faruqui, recently with the Samajwadi Party. Spoke his mind and they asked him to leave. That's what democracy in that party has become. Sunil Alagh is with us now. I call Sunil Alagh member of the Modi camp, which he undoubtedly is. Ashutosh, you got it all wrong this time. You got it all wrong. The facts are against you. And in order to cover up the indefensible actions of Somnath Bharti, who has no evidence to prove that these women are guilty of taking drugs and running a prostitution racket, the medical test proves they have not consumed any drugs. Your law minister says he produces a letter. Even the Ugandan High Commission is not supporting that in any case. Now you have a party leader, a chief minister who has declared himself to be an anarchist. Ashutosh, is this why you joined the party, to create anarchy?
Yeah. Arnab, I really like you and I like your show. The way you conduct is fabulous. I like your conviction. I like your passion. I like your emotions. But sometimes I don't like your reason. You know why? Because the fact is not fiction. Fact is something which speaks on you. You love and believe in polemics. So you believe in rhetoric.
So let's have a fact. Let's talk on fact.
Facts are not.
So polemics. Should you and I talk on fact tonight? Yeah, then Ashutosh, I like you too. I used to like your show. I used to watch you on television. I liked your reason. I like the fact that you had an uncompromising mind. I like the fact, Ashutosh, that at one point of time you were unbiased enough to say even if the political party does something wrong, then Ashutosh will say that what the political party did is indefensible even if I like that party. So let you and I begin the Newshour tonight by challenging each other on facts. So my first question to you is, and let's take it on, Ashutosh. Did Somnath Bharti have the proof, first of all? Proof, besides his surmise or his, what would you say, guess, that these women are part of a drugs and prostitution racket? Show me the proof he had.
Arnab, let's just talk about the facts. I got the
proof,
letters.
Ashutosh.
One letter written by Shiv Mandir Sanstha. Just read this.
Sanstha.
Shiv Mandir Sanstha. This letter was written on 2nd December 2004.
Yes.
2013.
So
another one written by the RWA. That is on the 14th of January this month.
Right. So I'll show you. No, one second. First of all, Ashutosh, you are yourself aware. No. One second. You are first of all yourself aware that what you are showing does not amount to proof, because I can produce two other letters tomorrow which people will say counter what you are saying. That's not proof. Now you produced. Now my question to you is this. You said, Ashutosh, you said, 1 minute, let me complete, Ashutosh. You're at a press conference today in which you were present. You produced a letter of the Ugandan High Commission. Did you or did you not? Did you or did you not? Did you or did you not?
Again, there is a lot of misinformation.
No. Did you or did you not produce a letter? Did you produce a letter?
Which is with me.
Did you produce a letter written by the officer of the defense advisor of the Ugandan High Commission to the Chief of Military Intelligence, Ugandan Defense Headquarters, Kampala? Did you or did you not produce that letter to try and substantiate your claims, Ashutosh, that there was a basis to this whole argument of a prostitution racket?
Arnab, facts are there. This letter.
Yes.
I'm showing this letter.
Yes, to you. Show me the letter.
It is written by the defense advisor to the chief of the military intelligence.
Yes.
This letter was written, and also.
What does the letter say? Come on, Ashutosh, tell me. What is the conclusion you draw from that letter?
Do you want me to read that?
I want you to know. I want you to know. I want to know what conclusion you draw from the letter.
I want to read it.
What conclusion do you draw from the letter?
I'm trying to read.
Yeah.
Please listen to me. Arnab, please listen to me. I was staying.
I will.
On 30th May 2013, assuring a job in India. I was staying with her in the Malvi Nagar, Sai Baba Mandir to New Delhi. After reaching India, she was bringing men every day to me and forcing me to sleep with them, but I refused to do so.
Okay.
I have never done that.
Okay, so here's fantastic. So here's my question to you, Ashutosh. Ashutosh, 1 minute.
Listen.
1 minute, Ashutosh, you will now take 3 questions. I know the letter. You know the letter. Now you answer my questions on that letter. I know the letter, Ashutosh. That letter is written on the... 1 second. I will now ask you 3 questions. I want 3 replies. And then the viewers can themselves judge whether on fact you are strong, Ashutosh. My first question to you is this. Prove to me that Somnath Bharti acted on the directions of this letter. There was no mention of this letter at the time of the incident. You are using this letter to justify your irresponsible actions. Accept that point tonight. Point 1.
You want to hear my answer?
I am waiting.
We never said, Arnab, we never said that based on just one particular letter by this.
So fine. So then what conclusion are you drawing?
Listen to me. Arnab, listen to me. No, you have to listen to me. You have to listen to me.
You wanted to question on fact. I'll question you on fact.
Resident Welfare Association, when they called in, no, Arnab, you have to listen to me. You have to listen to me. You have to listen to me very, very carefully. For the last 3 or more months, that local residents, they have been complaining, and this letter very clearly says
Ashutosh.
that the SHO the complaint was lost to the SHO, the complaint was lost to the ACP, complaint was lost to the DCP, and
Ashutosh, you know, I'll tell you where you're going wrong, my friend. I'll tell you where you're going wrong.
What do you want?
I'll tell you where you're going wrong.
What do you want? Do you think that the representative of that particular area should sleep?
No, 1 second, Ashutosh, you see, Ashutosh. No, Ashutosh, understand one point, Ashutosh, please listen to me, my friend.
No.
When you are using a good point, but you make a bad case, you end up ruining your case. Now the point is, and allow me to complete in an uninterrupted manner. The letter referred to, 1 minute, fact. You said fact, Ashutosh, you said fact. You said fact versus fact. I accepted your challenge, not mine, Ashutosh. Ashutosh, this was your challenge, not mine. And I would like to put across to you that the letter referred to the case of one Ugandan woman. Does that mean, you prove to me that, 1 minute, now you let me, does that mean that every Ugandan woman living in India is a potential victim or suspect of sex trafficking? The fact remains that the women involved in this incident have themselves claimed they have nothing to do with sex trafficking. The conclusion is drawn by your irresponsible minister Somnath Bharti. Every woman is neither a victim, nor a potential victim, nor a practitioner of sex trafficking, Ashutosh. Understand the logic of that argument, please concede.
Arnab, you know why I like you? Because you're in a habit of
Ashutosh,
concocting facts from nowhere. You're in a habit of reaching to the wrong conclusion from the right fact. We never said that just because of one letter by the Uganda advisor.
Okay, Ashutosh, first counter coming in. I said it's open debate.
The resident welfare.
Two counters. 1 second, Ashutosh. Ashutosh, I think some of the other panelists feel it's an open debate. We should
You have to listen to me. No,
but they want to also counter you.
This letter, which was written by the RWA, clearly speaks about
1 second.
ड्रग इत्यादि व औरतें वेश्यावृत्ति का कार्य करती.
देखिए,
clearly talks about the drug.
So suppose, no, 1 second. I say this to you, Ashutosh, understand the logic. There is 1 second, Ashutosh. Anybody can write any letter about anything. Somebody doesn't like you, they will accuse you, and they will then go to the local Aam Aadmi Party MLA and say, you know what, tell the police to raid the guy. Proof be damned, law be damned.
No.
That's exactly what you've done.
No, it's not true.
And in any case,
Arnab, in which world you are living in?
And in any case, I am living in this world, and I'll tell you, Ashutosh, this letter, by the way, Ashutosh,
because they do not understand India. They do not understand the problem which the normal residents
Ashutosh, how can it be
that? Send your camera to that particular area.
Yes, so there is a talking about
Ashutosh. They are worried.
Ashutosh, you please understand this. Understand this, Ashutosh. Ashutosh,
Arnab, I think that this exaggerated
Ashutosh,
is very dangerous.
1 sec. First of all, I'll just put 1 point because Ashutosh challenged me on fact. Now I'll tell him one thing. Ashutosh, please, understand this. We're on opposite sides. All right, people can have a different view from the Aam Aadmi. The letter was written on June 19th. You check the date. Am I right? I'm never wrong on fact, Ashutosh. Am I right or wrong?
I'm also never wrong on facts, Arnab.
Was it June 19th or not, Ashutosh? Was it June 19th or not, Ashutosh? Was it June 19th or not? Either it was or it wasn't, Ashutosh.
That's what I'm saying.
No. So why do you want to use that then June 19th letter you point out, bring out to justify what you've done? Where was this man since June 19th?
Now you have to give me time. No,
I just proved you wrong.
You have to give me time. Because you are questioning me. I have got 3 letters. One letter written on 19th of June 2013 by the defense advisor. Another letter which was written by the Shiv Mandir Sanstha on 2nd December 2013, talking about the same thing about the drugs. The third one was written by the Cricket
Ashutosh, what are you doing?
Welfare Association
What are you
by the
doing?
14th of
What are you
January.
doing, Ashutosh?
That is the 3 letters.
Okay,
June,
now you know something.
And all of them are talking about
Ashutosh,
all of them are
Ashutosh,
about the sex racket. And you don't know.
Ashutosh, you understand this? You tell me this, then I can also tell you that these Ugandan women were allegedly physically abused by members from your party merely on the suspicion that they could have been involved in a drugs racket. This is in the absence of complete proof.
Exactly.
I say, Ashutosh, that is hooliganism.
Arnab,
You cannot do that to any woman. That's hooliganism, Ashutosh.
Let me put it on record.
You support that? You support that?
The powerful drug mafia. The powerful drug mafia. You are playing in the hands of the powerful drug mafia.
Ashutosh,
the political party BJP.
you are now on thin ice, my friend.
Of the drug mafia. And the police.
Okay.
Hand in glove with the drug mafia.
Okay, 20 minutes into the debate, we are going to get the others in, Ashutosh.
That is why the
First Ragini. First Ragini wants to come in. Ashutosh, now listen to the other side. Ragini, yes, across to you. Over to you. You wanted to come in.
Arnab, although I have no reason to believe so, but presuming there was an illegality on the part of the Ugandan women, we have an established rule of law in our country. There are due processes to be followed. You cannot raid people without a warrant. You cannot barge into somebody's place and especially if women are residing there, try to arrest them after sunset before sunrise without any evidence, without any corroborative proof, without even an FIR.
Yeah.
What kind of a logic are you trying to draw here? Another point that I want to make here is, it is very unfortunate that the Aam Aadmi Party, which emerged as a formidable political power in the recently held elections in Delhi, have actually made people believe that they're going to transform the face of politics. They're going to redefine politics. But it seems, after seeing what is happening on the streets of Delhi today, that they're only drifting democracy towards anarchy, towards lawlessness, and towards constitutional crisis. I think in order to analyze this situation comprehensively, one needs to ask a very simple question. Why is Arvind Kejriwal sitting on this dharna? Is he sitting on this dharna because he wants to ensure the safety and security of women? Because he wants the welfare of street peddlers? Because he wants to regularize lakhs of contractual employees in Delhi? Because he wants to build 500 schools that he promised in his manifesto? The answer is no. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is sitting on this dharana because he wants to save his minister, a minister who has not just indulged in unconstitutional illegal acts, but a minister who has shown utter insensitivity towards women, disregard towards women on the one hand, and on the other has given a blatant example of how xenophobia and racism is an inherent part of the psyche of the Aam Aadmi Party leader.
Now we'll get a response, Ragini.
Interesting point that I
Ragini, I'll get Ashutosh to respond and then go across to the others. 1 second. Sunil Alagh also wants to make a point. So does Subramanian Swamy. Ashutosh, listen to the other side of the questions. And I did ask at the start of the program, why doesn't Arvind Kejriwal sit on a dharna against his own law minister, Somnath Bharti, a man who has revealed the identity of a Danish woman who was raped last week? It's a criminal offence, a violation of section 228A of the Indian Penal Code. Why doesn't Arvind Kejriwal sit on a dharna against his own minister?
You're asking me?
Obviously I'm asking you.
That's why I say, Arnab, you are reaching to the wrong conclusion by the wrong facts. Unfortunately, now let me tell you the sequence of events. When Somnath Bharti was called by the local residents around 12 in the night, he was told that there's something wrong over there, please come and help us. What he did first, she immediately contacted the PCR, immediately, and told PCR, please remove this red light because I want that you should catch them red-handed. The Somnath Bharti, the minister, went with the PCR. When reaching over there, they called SHO. SHO came over there. ACP came over there.
Yes,
And
of
now
course,
you're
we all
saying
saw that. So what's
it is
new? And they
Somnath
told
Bharti has gone to arrest them.
they told him we
ACP
can't do it
was
without a
there,
warrant.
SHO was there, PCR van was there.
Yeah, so?
So what?
Ask police.
Okay, so Sunil Alagh.
Police.
The report that came out was that he,
no,
once again,
Arnab,
can I, Ashutosh, you've spoken a lot.
Are you denying?
Ashutosh, now let us speak also.
1 minute, Ashutosh. A counter coming in. It's open debate, Ashutosh.
No, Ashutosh,
A counter to you.
according to the newspapers, your law minister was called at midnight. He was on his way. On the way, he saw a van. He told them, please put it. He didn't plan it. He arrived. He then, 1 second. This is let me finish. You're stopping me in the middle of the point. I didn't stop you in the middle of your point. He arrives there. 1 second. He turns around. 1 second, and he said, I want to raid that house. Okay. He said, let's go in and raid that house. He's gone and raided that house. What has he found? Has he found any drugs over there? Has he found anything wrong with the women? Is he going to apologize for raiding that house? No. What nonsense is this? This is the frightening thing of what you all are doing right now. You all are creating Delhi into a Tahrir square. You all are making us Syria. We are a mature democracy. We do not want anarchists like you ever to come into this country. You all should actually step out. There is a law, there is a process which is accurate. What was wrong with the earlier government?
Response.
Ashutosh,
No, you let him give a response.
What was wrong with the government was that they were not following the law and process. You do not destroy a law and process.
Okay, Ragini coming in with a counter.
Come on,
1 second. Yes, 1 second. Dr. Swamy also wants to come in, but after Ragini. Yes, 1 second. Yes, Dr. Swamy wants to come in also.
Throughout the day, or not throughout...
Ragini,
throughout the day, and I must say throughout, over a few days, I have been I've been listening to this allegation by the Aam Aadmi Party that the Delhi police is being handled by the Home Ministry. And look at what Somnath Bharti was trying to do that night. He wanted the police to raid without warrant. He was issuing orders to illegally confine people. He wanted something to be.
No.
He wanted police to act illegally.
Ragini letting
non-cooperation of the police.
Ragini letting Subramanian Swamy come in. Kamal Faruqui hasn't come in yet. The core. No. The core and moot issue. The core and moot issue is not to debate on the merits of the allegation made. The core and moot issue which Ashutosh has to defend today himself on is the charge of vigilante justice. What is vigilante justice?
Absolutely.
Vigilante justice, and I go now to Subramanian Swamy and this. As a journalist, ex-journalist, Ashutosh should be on the other side of fighting against vigilante justice. Vigilante justice is when you don't need a search warrant. Vigilante justice when you can throw the criminal procedure code into the dustbin. Vigilante justice and you say you're fighting for women in this country, Ashutosh. In this country, as per the law, Section 46, subsection 4 of the Criminal Procedure Code, women between sunset and sunrise can only be arrested by a female police officer, and that too under exceptional circumstances. In this case, the people were trying to apprehend the women were members of the Aam Aadmi Party and not the police. You are not the police. You are a political party. A political party is not the police, and they were also men. They were not women. I want you to at least tell us whether you think, as per your new law, any woman at any point of time by any man from any political party can be taken into jail. I thought that's something we all stand unitedly against. But in any case, yes, okay, you want to answer that after Subramanian Swamy. Think about it, Ashutosh. I will give you full opportunity to respond to that. Subramanian Swamy, yes.